This is Let Us Eat. I'm Suzanne Ridgway and welcome to my channel. I have a video about stopping clutter today. Now it's not going to stop it permanently, but it's going to help, and it's going to help you maintain your clutter problem. I am married and I have 2 kids, and clutter is a ongoing situation in my house. I can declutter daily, hourly, and still find clutter. It's just going to happen. You have kids, you have stuff. You have pets, you have stuff. You have a husband, boyfriend, partner, you're going to have stuff. Yourself, you're going to have stuff. You just got to find a way to declutter and make it tidy. Today I am going to work in my kitchen. I had to pick up some things in Walmart yesterday to help organize my clutter on my kitchen counter, and this is what I'm going to be focusing on in this video. 5 ways to help you manage your clutter. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate that. Look for that red subscribe button and click on it. Also, give this video a big thumbs up and tap the bell so YouTube will notify you when I upload new content. And let's get into the video. This is my countertop, and drawers are slightly opened. I have stuff all over. I need to pick everything up and find a home for it. I am going to. Yesterday is going to help. And the countertop, these baskets are going to help it look less cluttery. I also want to tackle the sink this morning. This has no assembly required. It just sits there, and it's going to house all my sponges from now on and get them off the countertops. You should always wipe down your surfaces when you declutter. Get behind all the appliances and you can wipe down the appliances. I put some command hooks here to house the cords on certain appliances. I wouldn't recommend it on the crock pot because it gets hot. If you saw chalk, I keep chalk on my countertops to prevent ants. Ants do not like chalk. It's nearing spring. This chicken wire basket I had picked up at the Dollar Tree. I like to keep my bananas in it, so they're off the counter. And just by wiping down your countertop, it makes it look that much better. This is a very old house. It's not a modern countertop. I like how it has really deep surface. Just like I have really deep cabinets. Now I got these baskets at Walmart yesterday, and I'm going to place them throughout the countertop, and we're going to put stuff inside the basket so you just see the baskets and the tops of the utensils. Step 1 when you declutter. Recognize the clutter spot and own it. Step 2. Remove everything from the area and then wipe it down and clean it. I picked up these J-hooks at Dollar General. They're the real command hook strips for a very good price. I think they were $1.89 or something like that. And I'm going to hang a couple up just so my cutting board is off the counter and a few other things, and utilize my wall space. Also going to remove Mr. Rooster because as much as I love the rooster pattern, it is just adding to the clutter and making it extremely busy. Here is my kitchen counter with just a few simple changes. I hung up the cutting board, which is behind the basket next to the dish tray. It's almost invisible to the eye. I also added my little cottage picture up on the right hand side and kept one rooster up. And I directly placed my stand mixer underneath my under the counter shelf, and my crock pot stays up on top of my counter at all times. I did wash the dishes that were in the sink, and I cleaned underneath the dish drain, which you should do every other day, because it does get gunky underneath, and it's easier to clean if you clean it more often. And I like the chicken wire basket because it adds a splash of color. It's more pleasing to the eyes. Number 3, clean out your junk drawer and organize it. I did this a while ago and I did an entire video on it. I will find the video and link it below. And these are muffin tins from the Dollar Tree and skinny bins from their kitchen section that houses utensils, and I just put all the pens and scissors in the front here. And then I went through all the little stuff that I keep in the junk drawer and I organized it. And I try to keep it nice and tidy. I save these because we use them for a lot of things, to label cords. I use these in my closet to hang multiple hangers onto one. Rubber bands, little tiny light bulbs. This is a great organization trick, and it works very well for my household. I've had this organized this way for about a month now. 4, you should cancel catalogs that you no longer want. You should go online and have all your bills transferred online so you can pay online. If you have this capability, you will reduce your paper trail and you'll get less mail, and less mail means less junk and less paper clutter upstairs. Number 5, you need to maintain your clutter on a regular basis. Donate monthly, purge monthly. Every time you clean an area, remove 5 things from it. And I did just that. Even if it's just garbage, just remove them completely from the surface and maintain the clutter. Is the best way to defend your home against it, so it doesn't end up back that way from all that hard work. Here's what the countertop looks like now. I have my beef brisket in my crock, and it's more pleasing to the eye. I grouped the baskets in 3s and housed the items in it, and it looks less cluttery, hanging things up in the back, leaving one rooster. And I love my under the counter shelf. Adds more storage, makes my space for my countertop and my cooking more fun. Like today's decluttering video, 5 tips to remove it and to maintain it. I am a clutter keeper. I'm always organizing and reorganizing, trying to train my husband and kids to put things back where they belong. I maintain my clutter by going through a couple times a week, even 3 times a week, 15 minutes per that time period, removing the clutter, and I try to remove 5 to 10 items each time. And your house will slowly become clutter-free, more pleasing to the eye, more relaxing, not so chaotic and calm. If you haven't already, give this video a big thumbs up so you too can become clutter-free and get it all done. Then click on that red subscribe word. It'll turn to gray, and tap on the bell so YouTube will notify you when I upload more video.